I want to show you one of the things I created because I had so many materials that I bought over the years, including different movable alphabets, right? The first one I had was ginormous, was the size of the table, and there were two boxes. And then I bought this set and it was smaller. But over the years, wood letters break. And so I had I basically combined some sets. And so I was like, I'm not going to throw away this beautiful box and it's set. And so what I decided to do was to make a material where all of the letters would be taken out, all of the wood letters would be taken out, but every letter the child is basically going to be doing a visual matching. So this is how I would do it with a child. Shake my head no, shake my head no, shake my head no, shake my head yes. So you can't see me shaking my head, but that's how I do it. I do actually show the child to go from left to right progression to kind of verify it. This is something you could do with a 3-year-old in your classroom. However, if you do this with a 3-year-old in your classroom, excuse me, it's just for visual matching. You are not teaching them sounds at this point. You are not teaching them the alphabet names. You are simply doing it as a visual. Does that match? No, it doesn't. And of course, when you do a Montessori lesson, you do it without language. You want them to see what you're doing and follow what you're doing, not listen to your words while they're trying to listen to it. So anyway, I have this complete set, and I just found that with my kiddos, I actually did not use it with the young 3-year-olds because I just thought if there was somebody in my room who was filling in for the day or who wasn't trained, I just felt like when they were walking by and saw this child maybe at the point where they were close to finished, that they would say, oh, what letter is that? Or what sound is that? And so I actually used it with my older children, with my 4.5 and 5-year-olds that were working on the movable alphabet simply as a alphabetizing activity. So they would use this and it would be for alphabetizing. They would sometimes choose to write the lowercase letters after they had done it. I have another activity and extension of this where the child actually puts objects with that beginning sound in the box, of course, except for the x sound, which you have to do as the middle or ending sound. So I usually use a fox or a box. But I just wanted to show you that as a kind of an alternative to what do I do with material when I don't have all the pieces anymore, but I want to make it into something else that's useful